Hello, is that Canon guy again? Hello. Thought I'd show you my setup for doing wildlife photography. Here is a 300mm f4 lens with a 1.4 teleconverter on a 7D camera body. So that's my setup. It's basically the ideal wildlife photography lens, really. I just want to say it is a challenge to get birds in your viewfinder because you can't zoom out and find the bird and zoom back out. So there is a disadvantage to this being a prime. However, it is an extremely good setup and you do get extremely good quality from it. The autofocus with the 1.4 teleconverter, that means you're getting a lot of reach at 5.6. It is a really good setup. The only disadvantage I've noticed is the autofocus isn't brilliant. It does sort of sometimes struggle, but I think that's more so to do with autofocus in general, because an example would be if you're focusing on something that is in the middle of a load of grass. I noticed it has trouble trying to figure out what part of the image you're trying to actually focus on. But I think that's a problem with autofocus on the lens, more rather than the autofocus not being very good. I did test it out on focusing on a close subject and a subject behind it at second intervals. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, like that, and the focus was bang on. It just struggled when you try to focus on maybe a squirrel in a tree with lots of branches all over the place. It does struggle, but I think that's probably more so to do with autofocus. So under that circumstance I had to switch to manual to try and get my image. Otherwise I would have lost a great shot. And there has been a few occasions when that's happened, where I've been shooting my subject and it's having trouble focusing. I've had to go, oh bollocks, and then just basically go to the manual focusing dial, do it myself and get the image. So I've got some good images recently using this combination, which is a 7D, which is 1.6 crop, 1.4 teleconverter on the 300mm lens. So I'm getting a lot of reach. Sometimes I need more reach, and there's other times when I need a damn sight less reach. An example of that was, and I couldn't believe my luck, is I was in local park and a squirrel came up to me and it was literally a metre away from me and I couldn't focus on it, and I'm thinking, oh my god, that's a brilliant shot, and I can't focus on the damn thing. And then obviously it ran away eventually and I lost that brilliant shot. So sometimes having a big lens, if you're lucky and you're patient, and that's when I had some camo on at the time. I also want to talk about camo a little bit. Camouflage, that's what it actually means. Same thing as what the army wear. It gets you so close, unnoticed by animals, it's unbelievable. And I just want to tell you my experience of wearing camouflage. Basically, I was looking to try and get myself a nice, good picture of a squirrel, and I wasn't having much luck. So I went to I was on my way home, walking up the hill, and I stopped in front of a branch to get some air, and lo and behold, a squirrel just was in front of me, literally 3 meters from me. I had my 300 lens on without my teleconverter, and I got a full frame picture. I couldn't believe my luck. So for me, that's camouflage sold on me, definitely. I seem to get so much closer to subjects wearing camouflage than I do if I'm wearing something like this, you know. So if you do go out and about trying to take pictures of wildlife, wear some camouflage, it certainly helps. And thank you for watching again. Bye bye.